You heard from the ministers and pastors of the churches of Belton. A few days ago, we start on our final thrust. In our last meeting with the city manager and Ms. Newcomer, I mentioned to Ms. Newcomer, I said, Ms. Newcomer, have you ever heard of Custer? And she said, no. So Sam spoke up and said, General Custer. She said, oh yes, yes. For many times, I ran around playing like I was Custer. Then I realized, Custer made a last stand. Well, I'm here to tell you tonight, this is not our last stand. You're looking at Geronimo. We're going to ride out at the end of the day to fight another battle. My brothers and my sisters, we have gone through this over and over and over again. Mayor does. I don't believe if we go back and examine the tapes that the mayor directed on that night was not for a committee to be established to establish an ordinance, but I think by my recollection, and the records will show, that he instructed a city manager to get his staff together to see what it would take to make this thing happen. Am I correct, sir?
Dr. Hill, you know from the beginning I've been in favor of doing the street.
All right.
You know, and you also know what my issues are.
Yes, sir. But here, I wanted to make sure that everyone knows that we have been in dialogue along the way. And we still believe that we can work this thing out some kind of way. I really, if I was asking anything of this council tonight, and summing it up real quickly, I would ask the council, one, if you could not set the ordinance aside, at least set the way we count it aside. Two, if we cannot, I would ask the council to act upon it because you have the authority and the power to do what you want to do. Mr. Mayor, I want to thank you again. Mr. Sam Lipnick, well, thank you again for all of the assistance that you have provided us during this time. For now.
Thank you, Dr. Hill.
We'll start over tomorrow.